Hi, this is Leanna from TiPb, and we're here to take a look at Twittelator Pad. It's this guy right here. Launches quick. Over here on the left-hand side, we have our timeline. You can scroll through it. As you can see right here, it shows any pictures that have been tweeted inside the timeline. I really like this feature because then I never even have to click on it if I don't want to, or tap on it, excuse me. But I can if I want. I can tap on this. And there's the screenshot that Allie had posted. Hit done. To post a tweet, I come right up here. And I can type in whatever I want. I'll type in testing. But I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to save it as a draft. And then it goes away. Over here we have whatever I have selected down here. So over here I've got my messages, private messages. They won't show up until I tap them. Then we've got my mentions. Can scroll through those. If I want to reply to someone, I can swipe to the right and I get a nice little pop-up. Same thing over here in my timeline. If I swipe to the right, I get a pop-up. Or if I tap on the tweet, I see the tweet itself, and then I can go and find out about that user. If I tap the in reply to down here, I'll see conversation view. I'll see, look, there's a picture I had posted. I can hit mentioned real fast to get back to my mentions. Down here I can look at the trends going on. If I tap trending topics, I can look at now, daily, or weekly. Just tapping anywhere will make it go away. And then I can search. I can search by keyword. So let's search for iPad. And I get a nice list. If I search by location, I think this one is really cool. It's asking if I would let them use my current location. I say okay. And now I can look around at tweets near me. Where do they have me? They don't even... I'm over here somewhere. That's besides the point. So I can look at it as a nice map view, which is really neat. And if I tap on somebody, I can see who that person is and what the tweet was recently. I can also search for people. This is pretty standard, so let's search for Renee. And there he is. I can check out my lists. So here's one of my lists. If I go to my list, I can see all of my lists. All of mine are private. Let's see. Here's lists following me, lists that I follow. I can choose one and I see the list. It's pretty standard. Over here I have my drafts. So here is a draft, the one I had done earlier, and it pops right in here. Before I send it, we'll save it as a draft again, because I want to go back and show you something later about that. I can go to more, and here is kind of your standard things. I can, visit my profile. How do I edit it? I did this earlier. Can look at my my picture. Oh, right there, edit profile. And I can edit all my stuff. I can edit my picture by choosing from my photo albums. Also in more, I can look at retweets. These are my retweets, these are others. And this is pretty cool because it shows who's retweeting and who was the original author. So that's pretty neat. It shows their avatar. And then retweets by me. So, cool stuff. I can look at everyone. I don't even know who actually uses this feature. Does anyone use this feature? I don't. So this is everybody's tweets going on in the world. And if I tap on my account, if I had another account here, I'd be able to access that. Tapping the arrow, standard account information. So now let's go back to creating a tweet. If I know I have something in draft, I can bring up the copy-paste menu, but then I can just hit insert draft. And then I will have a selection of my drafts, and I tap the one I want. If I want to add a photo, I do that here. I can choose from my photo albums, or I can record an audio. I can do geolocation. I can do hashtags. And here's a list of at mentions that I can choose. And you can have a nice quick scroller down here, or you can, from the top, search for someone. So again, we'll search for Renee, and there he is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I don't want to send this tweet, so I'm not going to save it this time. Oh, and then let's see what it looks like portrait mode. This is one of the apps that is definitely much better in landscape. Here, let me see if I can go farther. There we go. I have all the same things just like I did before. Oh, I got a new tweet. And then if I hit friends up here on the top, this is where I see my timeline. So the other view is a lot less cluttered and much nicer, in my opinion. And if I want to write a tweet, I type up there. So there we have it. There is Twittelator Pro, or Twittelator Pad, excuse me. And I think it's beautiful. I really like it. And let me know what you think.